Hey, welcome back. It's been a long holiday, so hope everybody
Happy holidays.
had a good Crimbus, a good happy holidays. We're gonna review a game today. This is a fresh game. I just played it this morning,
Ooh,
and
hot off the press.
it's me losing to this player whose name I can't pronounce. I won't even try. Call him you. We'll call him you.
Yeah.
What's remarkable with this game, not that I lost, but that I really thought I won this game. In the early game, I thought I came out so far ahead that I could not lose, and I thought the rest of the game was going to be a joke. And then I ended up losing the game. And I would like your help in am I correct in thinking I had this game in the bag and I just threw it? And then when did I throw it? So a couple of things to think about here.
I have not seen this game at all, so we'll let Alex lead us through it with his thoughts, and I will chime in when I see something maybe I think he's
It's always
missing or spot on, whatever.
so awkward to do these drafts that I'm in because I don't remember.
You don't remember anything?
Yeah, I don't remember what I picked. I mean, I remember what I ended up with, I
Yeah.
think.
Well,
for
when
the
you
most
play
part,
so many
but
games, it's tough.
Yeah. The goal, I think
So you're banning first.
I'm banning first. I'm probably gonna what should I ban? What should I be banning? I think I should ban.
To me, this is this is a pretty loaded draft. There's a lot of ways you could go. This was your game. What are you comfortable playing against? So, I mean, for instance, I look at this. I like Mercenary, Light Cavalry against War Priest. Like, I don't mind that matchup. If you're really high on War Priest, you might look and say, there's only Cavalry that's a real counter. So maybe you want to try to get War Priest.
I'm big on not playing Warrior Priest and not having him played against me. So I would
maybe
say
you ban?
I'm probably going to ban Warrior Priest, and then I'm assuming he'll.
And what would you want? If Warrior Priest is off the board? What do you think your first pick would be? What do you like?
Well,
to play
I would
here?
take Mercenary.
Okay, over Light Cavalry.
Yeah,
God, that's always a tough one. I'm a Light Cavalry man.
I'm a Mercenary guy. I take it almost over everything. I value higher than Light Cavalry for sure. Mostly because of the advantage it gives you of getting off the starting point. That boost is what it takes. And then, obviously the other benefit is good, where you always have it. So let's see what I did. Oh, he's eliminating first. Whoops. Okay. Oh, no, I eliminated...
You banned Light Cavalry.
Light Cavalry. What in the world? Man?
Well, I mean...
Not a bad ban, because
No,
now I either get Warrior Priest or Mercenary.
I mean, if you look at it, Light Cavalry is the strongest late game unit of this.
Sure.
And so if you're trying to play something other than Light Cavalry, like you said, you like Mercenary, I would get it off the board, because I wouldn't want to have any of these units against small bag Light Cavalry late game. So I think it's a good play.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're expecting him to ban War Priest, probably?
I am now. I wonder what I was thinking here. Well, I know what I'm thinking. I'm now that I'm looking back at it. I don't want Scout and Light Cavalry to be in his hands.
Yeah.
So, I left the two good units, Warrior Priest Mercenary. He's going to ban one of those. I'll take the other. And now he cannot have Scout and Light Cavalry together. That's where I was coming from.
He could leave both here, though, and
He could, but then I get if he left both, then I take Mercenary, and then he would take Warrior Priest something and still wouldn't have Light Cavalry Scout together.
God, but what if you took Mercenary and he took Warrior Priest Cavalry? Like, how are you ever going to get to Warrior Priest?
Then I get Light Cavalry Scout and Mercenary.
No, Light Cavalry's already gone.
Oh, in this case,
Yeah.
he takes Cavalry Warrior Priest. Then I get Scout and Mercenary and try to do a rush. I don't know. I guess I would have a hard time. That's not what happened, though.
Let's find out.
He did ban Warrior Priest. Then I take Merc. And then he takes, Scout Royal Guard?
Huh. I'm just going to say, if I were him, I wouldn't have banned Warrior Priest there.
You'd ban what, Merc?
No, I think I'd ban... maybe something like... I'd probably ban Royal Guard.
It's nuts to me. That
Well,
makes no
so,
sense.
again,
It's like throwing away a ban.
you'd have Mercenary, Scout, and Warrior Priest available. If you were to take Warrior Priest, getting Merc and Scout is pretty darn quick.
Yeah.
If you don't take Warrior Priest and you take Mercenary, then you get Warrior Priest, Scout, Warrior Priest, Cavalry. I feel like you could have tagged two really, really good units, but it's fine.
I love the draft. I wish there was like a draft mini game, like war chest.
It grades your draft.
War chest, the card game, and all it is just the draft.
Yeah.
And then it just ends.
Yeah.
Who drafted better? There's something there, but it's pretty fun. All right.
It just sims the game based on your draft.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got
let's see what we got.
I've got the messy hand set up. I think I play it safe here, and I don't double deploy.
Yeah, you don't want Mercenary to get stuck. Getting Mercenary stuck is like... That's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
Save the cav, I like that. Oop. Is that a pass?
Yeah, I pass first, which is the correct. That's the correct play.
Damn.
Unless you want to recruit first.
Damn.
Deploying is bad because I want to see what he does.
If I'm up against somebody who passes first, I should just quit.
Well, this is a sign of a good player. He goes footman, and then now I make the same play. I think. Yeah. And now I don't know what I do with my cavalry. What would you do with my cavalry? Do I recruit something like
I would recruit knight.
Recruit a knight. Or a
Yeah,
cavalry?
I feel like you got to make sure you're gonna do something with the unit that's on the board. And knight's not a bad one to pressure early. I mean, it's not great against Royal Guard, but you pass again.
I just pass.
Jeez.
Well, because with mercenary, I'm gonna recruit a couple
Yeah.
off the bat.
No,
and I don't want to get my bag fat.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I could have recruited a knight.
I mean, like,
that would have been fine.
I would just be so afraid of getting like archer cavalry here.
Yeah.
Like archer cavalry, and that's just like that's game over. If you haven't recruited a knight, you're in such bad spot.
All right, so now I'm going to deploy.
Almost as bad.
I'm going to deploy mercenary and then use the archer chip to move it, and then deploy cavalry. I think was what I'm going to do.
Huh. Okay.
You don't think?
I would deploy mercenary, recruit it with cavalry since it's already dead, and then play archer, and then you can move archer if you want, or bolster it off. But
Yeah, also good. I guess I just really hate to deploy archer.
who doesn't?
All right, so this is he passes. Good players pass. I think I wanted the knight. I wanted the archer behind my knight. I think
Sure.
I remember that. Like that combo felt strong to me, where
Yeah.
the knight could stand here and the archer could be kind of flanking it, and like that would make that area really well guarded.
Yeah.
And the idea is like he's got footman here. I'm pointing at the footman side. Mercenary's gonna mercenary rush, right? Footman can't really stand up to it. He already deployed a scout, so he's not going to be able to defend that side. Where's my little drawing? He won't be able to defend here. Make it blue. So if I get my mercenary up here, he can't really do anything. So here it's really all about defense. I'm going to put knight here, and Archer's going to back him up, and I'll just stand there. He will never break it. And then this mercenary is going to run amok with cavalry backing him up.
I like that. And if he tries to pressure your point here with scout, you should be able to defend that with cavalry enough. Mm-hmm. I like your plan.
I felt really good. I felt really good going into this. Like this setup right here, I'm like, this is looking great for me.
And he doesn't have really dynamic units. I mean, he has three very solid units. But yeah, I mean, it feels good. I like where you're at.
Mm-hmm. Move him up. He deploys. He deployed all. The footman doesn't get moved. He deploys very strong on the right.
Okay.
But I'm still like, okay, well, I'm gonna have a knight and an archer guarding him. Like that seems pretty good. Now, no, there's nothing on the mercenary side,
Yeah, I mean, your Merc Rush he almost conceded that side. Well, okay, he absolutely conceded that side.
Yeah, he just doesn't.
So, one thing to point out here, and this happens in games, and I feel like some people, especially more beginner, medium-level players, they get really stuck on what points they need to take. You don't need to have any points in particular. You just need to end up with 6. So if he feels right now that side where footman is versus an already advanced mercenary, and he doesn't want to do that, that's fine. You can bolster it off. You protect that point, and then you go for the other points. But that does send the message already that he's not trying to at all contest the point right above mercenary right now. If you want to give that, he is not going to try and get that. He's ceding that, which means he's going to try to get one of the other 2 points that are up. So either that one or the one by night. He's already saying those 2 are his targets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good call out. All right, I'm gonna bolster this guy.
Yeah, I love it.
Toughen him up.
Mm-hmm. He actually plays 3 units here.
Yeah, so far. I get another knight because I'm like committing a little back up
Yeah,
here.
yeah, I love it.
Well, I'm going to want to bolster, obviously, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's under a lot of pressure.
No, he does this.
Yeah.
He's coming over.
Yeah.
He's coming over to defend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Royal Guard is so difficult to... Ooh, that's not interesting, too. You keep it alive.
Well, yeah, because I'm going with my plan, right? He's gonna cover this area, and Knight's gonna just be over here, and they're not gonna be able to kill the archer. Mm-hmm. He can't move in.
Yeah, keep them unbolstered with your archer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, look at this. He just comes at my merc like this. He's like, I'm just gonna come in, and so now this is important to notice the bag.
Yeah.
He's got a bag of 2 now. Mm-hmm. So he's drawing 2 chips that can't both be Royal Guards.
You can only draw 1.
Yeah, you can draw max 1 Royal Guard. So
and you're for sure drawing 1.
And I'm for sure drawing a Merc.
So you can pop him 3 times.
So I can hit him 3 times. So I can hit him both times and kill him next turn.
Yeah.
And he can't kill me back.
He's just trying to get 1 hit on?
I'm not sure. I mean, he's trying to scare me off, I think. Like, he wants me to wait back up. I don't really know what.
That's actually... And he might not even get 1. I mean, it's not even a guarantee he gets 1 of the ships, right?
You could get... Yeah,
you get a swordsman. And yeah, so... That is a really interesting play.
So...
I mean, I guess you have to deal with it. I mean, you do have to deal with the Royal Guard. Mm-hmm. And if you don't do it now, it's almost going to be impossible to.
Yeah. He's got 2 Royal Guard chips.
So what he's doing is he's trading his Royal Guard for 3 actions.
Yeah, I mean, this is interesting. So he talked to me about after this game, and that's exactly what he said. He phrased it like, I wasted 3 actions killing his Royal Guard. But he wasted 3 actions walking over here.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have a very active Merc on a side where he's got no support.
Yeah.
So is it really a waste? I mean, what else?
I mean, I don't think it's a waste. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't agree with him and say that you wasted. I mean, number one, you have to. It's not a waste. You know, it's more. In essence, it's more of a trade. He's trading his unit for your tempo. You know.
Yeah. He controls.
And he obviously felt like he was in danger of losing an early game here. And so doing that buys him a little more time. But, I mean, I still think that you're in a very favored position here.
So he attacked me once.
Yeah.
And
he did draw it.
Now I'm going to finish him. So he's dead. And he did
so he starts shifting into swordsman.
Yeah. So here's where in the game I'm like, well, look, this game is done. I won. This is over.
Yeah.
I have this guy has got I got 3 chips of him. I got 3 spots to take.
Yeah.
I got cavalry unperturbed. I got a pretty solid defensive position here.
Yeah.
He's got no bolsters up right now. Mm-hmm. So, tell me when I lost this game from this point, because looking at this as a bystander, as a civilian.
Yeah.
Wow, how's Alex lose this game? Mm-hmm. Great question. I think I know where I lost it.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
But yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I like your position a lot. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to try and bring. I can't wait to start commenting on some things.
I think I don't remember what I do. Bolster first or move first or him first. Yeah, okay, sure. Because there's no threat there, so he can move around. See what he does.
So yeah, I don't know. I guess just because I don't know when things are going to go wrong.
Yeah.
These are things I think about. I try to think about a lot now, and honestly, some of my tilted losing streaks against Dashu have taught me some things like this. And I'm not saying for sure this is right here or not. But one thing I've been trying to do in a situation like this, where you have a unit on a side of the board and you have multiple points to control, what is the order of operations? Is there a correct order of operations to which point you're supposed to be going to? Mm-hmm. Now, personally, if I am in a situation like Alex was, where he goes up here, yeah. So there's the 3 points. So that's what you were thinking.
That's what I'm thinking now.
So, if there was an active unit, like if the footmen were active, I think I would have gone top first.
Okay.
But looking at this board, again, the contested spot is still most likely going to be over there. And what I don't want to be doing is trying to finish off controlling this left point while being pressured on this point. Does that make sense? What I like more is to have this point controlled and then be fighting for this point.
Sure, yeah.
So I think I would have gone Merc here first, and then up, and then bring both cavalry and Merc, hopefully, to do that 1 point contest.
Yeah, well, it's good thinking. Yeah, I mean, kind of caveman brain. If you have an opportunity to take one of the opponent's points, do that.
Yeah.
It takes a little extra thought to go. Actually, let's take the back one first. It's good to think about that because you get automated.
Yeah.
And it's important to not do that, and that comes up a lot in this game where deploying a unit on a side, think about what side. Deploying the second unit, think about what the pairs are.
Yeah.
Do the order of operations of how you play the same thing, like pass first or pass last.
Yeah.
Super critical, and don't get rote in those things. You want to make that thoughtful. Maybe that would have made a difference here. I'm not sure.
I don't know if it will or not.
I don't remember. All right, and then I probably move up now. Yeah.
So you do have a little bit of a larger bag.
Yeah, because I got all those mercs.
Personally, I'd be very annoyed at your draw.
Because the knight's gonna be.
Yeah, and I'm curious if you're gonna bolster, take, or if you're gonna not show the knight. I'm very curious about that.
I don't remember what I do. I do show the knight, but I don't remember if I take or bolster.
Okay.
Probably bolster.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna show it, you have to bolster just because the swordsman. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And
I do have an archer.
You have the archer protection,
Yeah.
which is good. I mean, hopefully
his swordsman can't come because an archer will shoot him down.
Yeah.
He does this move, which is weird. I guess it's baiting my archer.
Yeah,
shot
I think
now.
he's trying to bait it, but still, it's.
At the time, I honestly thought this move was really goofy because it's like, well, I'm almost for sure going to have an archer.
Yeah, I think I think he would love the baited shot here, but also, do you undo it?
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess so. Okay,
Okay. I guess we don't have to talk about it then.
Yeah, I don't have to. That would be a weird move.
Yeah, I think had he done that, it would have been a little bit of a tip, but a tip as to what he wants to do. But
So I get the fourth knight to get that side.
What did you use to
coin?
Okay.
I coin recruited knight.
Yeah, smart, because that's what there's going to be some war.
And I'm pretty sure I'm going to bolster. Yeah, so he goes away with him.
So now we're completely done with Royal Guard for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I bolster him off because I need to get my bag svelte. And now this is he's all in on swordsman.
Yeah, which is really tough. Swordsman small bag is really hard to deal with.
Now, I did have a kind of a little crisis with Archer here. So this is the time where... Yeah, I mean, what I ended up doing with it is I moved it up here. Because then I wanted to start, protecting this area.
Yeah. No, if you're going to keep it, I think for sure that's what you should do with it.
Yeah, but, should I have not kept it? That's the real question. Should I just bolster it now? Or keep it in my bag? I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say, and it's hard to say if that was the problem. It seems still to me in my head very good to have this archer protecting my knight.
It is, and especially if we still believe that his eventual path is going to be in that diagonal line.
Right.
Archer protects against the whole pathway there. I mean, kind of. Swordsman can do the attack run, but
right. So I mean, I think I still like my position here. I'm still not concerned, and I still think this game is won. My cavalry's still completely full and ready to party too. So I still haven't, I'm still feeling really strong about this game.
Yeah.
So this is, kind of a risky move for him. I mean, I have my archers here, and I have a 2-bag, so I could draw the archer.
Yeah.
He just goes right here, and it'd be really unfortunate for him if I drew it.
Yeah, I mean, I think this shows that he feels pressured. He feels like he has to make some moves that aren't safe. Oh, wow, you do draw it, too.
I do draw it. And I'm like, oh, how lucky. This just keeps getting worse for our boy you.
Yeah, wow, okay.
So I take the shot immediately, because I don't want to make it closer.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think he just rebolsters. No, he controls. He just controls. This, God, that seems like not a very good play to control right now, because what if I move my knight toward him now? Like, what if my hand is knight-knight right now? Could it not have been?
It could not have been.
Could it not have been? I wonder if he knew that.
At max, you could have had one knight.
Yeah, okay. If he knew that, then it's fine. But in a vacuum, if I had knight-knight right now, then moving a knight toward that guy would be really bad.
Yeah, you were for sure drawing Cav Archer, I believe. Cav Merc, and then you had the one redraw.
So then I control, I think.
Yeah, I.
Oh, okay, sure.
I don't think I would actually control with Mercenary here.
What do you do instead? Mobile bolster?
No, I think I would go.
Just move?
I think I would go towards Swordsman. Because right now, Swordsman is his only out, and yeah, I mean he could transition into Footman. Cannot transition into Royal Guard. Transition into Scout against that Knight is just stupid. I mean, what's he going to do? Attack him 4 times? You know, his only chance is Swordsman in it, and
yeah, you know, that's another one of those things where it's like, how can I invested a move going on the point. Now I have the chip to take the point. Am I really going to just leave?
Yeah, no, and again, I'm looking at this and still thinking you're going to destroy this game. So I'm not sure I would have been overanalyzing anything. He does go into Scout. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Archer still protects a little bit against it.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you love Archer, but...
So I think that probably should have been a move here.
Yeah.
I don't know why I moved it down instead of toward. Oh, well, I know why. It's because I have no more mercenaries. And if he comes to get me, then he's within range of hitting me. Mm-hmm. So I'm staying out of range, but getting position. That's why I did it. I probably should have done that move. Well, I couldn't have really done it last because my other chips are bad. Because if I control with Knight, that gives away too much. I could pass with Coin, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I probably would have done something with Coin first.
Yeah, I don't know why I moved him so fast. Maybe I should have definitely passed with Coin. He does the bolster, which is fine.
Sure. Does the bolster dance.
He does do the bolster. I should pass with Coin. I might get cavalry, actually. Yeah, I got a cavalry.
Man, you like the thick bag.
Well, yeah, it is a thick bag. But it feels like cavalry needs to get involved here. He gets a... No, he undoes this. He thought about that for a while. I remember playing this.
A lot of indecision, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Based on the conversation we had afterwards, he was very confident, but he's doing a lot of like...
A lot of indecision, yeah, you can tell.
Okay, now I have control, I think.
Yeah, so he's pretty thick into the right side there. That's going to get pretty dangerous. Man, he just loves...
He just comes here. He just comes in.
You were drawing in...
I missed my archer here, which was a shame, but I got a fat bag, so that's the case. So here is where... This is where I lost this game, I think. And I'd like to know... Not like this move, but this position, this bag. This is the pivotal turn, I think, where I make the right decision or the wrong decision to either win or lose this game.
Okay.
And I want to talk about what to do. So I think what I ended up doing, and we'll double check, is I bolster my cavalry.
Okay.
Kind of invite him in, right? Like he can't come in here. I forgot what he does, but my cavalry can attack him. You know, but then I'm going to be out of cavalry. Like I drew my double cavalry hand here, which is bad because now I have a 5 bag.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to see a cavalry again for a long time. I mean, I bolster first. I'm almost positive of that because there's nothing I can do yet. I want to see what he does. So I think about it for a while.
I'm not sure I would have bolstered.
What would you have done?
Probably just attacked.
Because then he just attacks back?
Yeah. I mean, definitely, you know, he definitely would have attacked back.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think where he would have gone.
He would have gone like this.
Yeah, but that's not the worst place for him to be. Because he's not on your point.
Well, it seems pretty bad because
then you can put the cav down here and threaten an eventual redraw.
Yeah.
And he's not bolstered anymore. And so he has to worry a little bit about Knight. I don't know. I mean,
but what's he do now that I have a bolster cavalry?
I don't know. Play with Scout.
Well, if he has a Scout chip, he'll play with Scout. But like he's got a Swordsman chip right now, right?
Yeah.
Like, what's he do with that? It's annoying. He's got no good moves.
Yeah. I mean, I still don't like it. I don't hate your position still. So
yeah, I mean, I at this point, I still think I'm winning until I lost. I was like shocked that I'm like, wait a minute, I'm about to lose. I still think I'm good. I mean, I got a full cav, I got a full merc,
yeah.
I got an archer. Okay, anyway, what's he do?
Plays with Scout.
This started to get me concerned.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be an eventual loss down there, it looks like.
So I think I just attack with cavalry now.
Don't like that at all.
So what don't you like?
I think that was your huge mistake if that's what you did.
I think this is my huge mistake, too. I agree. This is the huge mistake.
Yep.
But why is it so bad, and what should have happened instead?
You should have put him next to Archer.
Here?
Yeah.
What does that matter?
It matters everything.
Why?
Because... So he knows that you're out of cavalries right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you essentially like put a blocker between Merc getting to him. I don't know what he does, but I'm guessing he attacks cavalry and moves towards Archer.
Uh-huh.
If your cavalry were there,
yeah,
as a bolstered unit, he couldn't go onto it. So where would he go? He can't attack and move next to Merc because he's going to get killed. He can't attack and move next to Knight. He'd get killed.
Yeah.
That's where you lost it right there. You should have gone there.
I should have been here.
That's the big blunder.
I should have just been there.
That is a definite moment.
And I think he does exactly what you said.
Yeah, because then cavalry's your enemy. Like him being there is a pain in your side suddenly. I don't like that either.
It doesn't seem so bad.
I mean, you're not going to be able to chase him. That's the thing. He has a smaller bag and more chips.
Well, he can't kill. Well, he can kill cavalry, but he can't really move anywhere good. I can now go here. You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him next draw, and then I can go up here. I think this is. I mean, doesn't seem bad. I mean, what should I have done with that chip instead? Bolster a third time. Move toward the scout. I mean, this is the best move that Knight has.
I think I would have bolstered.
Bolster to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, by bolstering, you're basically negating his scout like chip. It makes his scout chip so much less useful.
yeah. My bag's so fat though that it's.
And I mean, like I said, I don't think he's going to get any meaningful hits on swordsman now. Like the battle is not involving Knight anymore. I would have bolstered.
So
And plus, he has initiative, so you can't win that walking race really.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. I can't. So now he comes in real hard.
Mm-hmm.
And now this is my draw, which is just complete cancer. And you're right. You're right about that cavalry move. That was it. I mean, the cavalry. That was the worst cavalry. I thought about that move for so long too.
Yeah.
Not long enough. Not long enough. I don't know why I was so obsessed with defending that point, as if like he could win if he got there. I was like, oh, I can't let him get on this point.
Yeah.
But I had to protect my archer. Is what I should have been doing. Man, that's it, huh?
Yeah, more than just protecting the archer. I mean, it's a you're channeling where the swordsman can go.
This is the lesson. I mean, not that I made a bad move. I mean, that for sure is a lesson. And it's why it's worth reviewing your replays and trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
But this was a game I won a long time ago. And I still lost it, you know? And it's like, never give up. Don't concede. Your opponent can always blunder away a sure thing. You know? And there's another replay we're going to watch later where I blundered away another game that I could have won. But anyway, let's see how this plays out now.
So you
see if I can
pot shot scout, or do you try to block scout from getting on?
I try to block it from getting on, I think. And I move away from the swordsman and also block. I'm pretty sure, because we're knocking it down to 2.
And he's just going to wreck your knight, or what?
He will, yes.
God. What a bad sitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, had you drawn your knight ship there that's left, had it been like archer, mercenary, knight, that would have been fine.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you hit scout once, then you hit him again, and he can't attack your knight anymore. I mean, it wouldn't have been fine. I'm saying it would have been much better.
I guess I owe him one for drawing that one archer chip that one time.
Oh my god.
Do I like...
You kill swordsman, right?
Do I not kill swordsman?
Jesus Christ, tell me you kill swordsman. What?
I don't know what I'm doing now. Now I've just tilted completely. What am I doing? Oh, I wanted to keep my knight from dying to the scout, is what I was trying to do. But now he just kills my archer. And, yeah, I mean, I should have just killed swordsman.
What's just lost value on?
I don't know what the hell I'm doing here.
What?
Well, if I shoot with my archer, then scout just kills my knight. And then I have only an archer there.
That's fine.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Because then you can put the knight on there next turn if he doesn't have enough scouts. Like, yeah, I mean, that's... Oh, it's pretty bad.
He bolsters here. Yeah, now if I killed him, then he would have deployed somewhere
yeah,
else.
look where he would have been. He would have been deployed way off.
Yeah, what the hell was I up to? He runs away. I pass. Yeah, if I would have just killed... I could have won this game again if I killed that swordsman. I was just completely... See, once I'm just kiltered off, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Then you're just on tilt.
I haven't tried to play out everything, but I think if you kill that swordsman... So wait, he didn't even have a scout there that turn?
Seemingly not.
Yeah,
And I move here.
Sure.
I should have just moved up here, probably, right? To, like, actually hit him. I don't know why I moved
You
here.
have the second ship, so, I mean, yeah, because what's he going to do, attack and run away? He could, but, like, that's just wasting time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you are really close to winning the game right now.
I can go here, but he's got the initiative marker,
yeah.
so... Alright, what's he do? Now he kills him. Now I move my knight up to defend,
Yeah.
to sacrifice himself. He takes initiative now. And now what do I do? I go to that back point is what I do now.
Okay.
Because now he's going to come and take.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I think I bolster.
What? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, with a knight.
Yeah, because hitting at this point
Uh-huh.
seems not useful. Yeah, and now I just speed bump that guy. He attacks. I deploy cavalry somewhere. I don't move him, do I? What am I doing?
What did you do?
Oh, to control.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't know why I
I mean, you could have killed the swordsman over there
killed the swordsman over there.
by taking initiative.
Now I deploy cav over here. Footman. Does he really recruit a footman? He did. Now what am I doing? Do I move down now? What am I doing now? Should not do what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing there. Now I'm just making random moves. Now I'm like a very easy AI at this point. My brain completely broken.
I mean...
He moves away. I don't understand why he's moving away.
Well, so he doesn't die. I mean...
Oh, because he doesn't have any more chips. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't have any more chips either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can't take initiative, though. He killed him. Now I deploy just...
Wait. Hold on.
Hold on.
He undid it?
He undid it, and he attacked... He killed the cavalry with the scout instead.
Okay.
He's still got the swordsmanship now.
Yeah. I just...
He can't move away because he doesn't want me to...
Jump on the spot.
Yeah.
Sure.
I have to take initiative now, right? Yeah, I did. And now I can kill the swordsman.
Uh-huh.
But now he can take initiative.
Yeah, but he puts swordsman back on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kill him again.
He has the footmanship, too. To block you. It's so annoying. Footman too strong late game.
I don't think that he doesn't need it. He's just gonna take it before I can take it. You know.
Yeah.
So there's a real blunderbuss.
Yeah, I mean, I think you made two big blunders. The cavalry move was probably the worst of them.
And honestly, you know what's funny about this too is him recruiting that footman. He actually could have gotten screwed out of this double move.
Yeah.
That footman could have lost in the game if he drew like scout footman coin there. Mm-hmm. He didn't, but that was actually a really bad recruit. So I mean, the cavalry move was terrible. The not shooting swordsman with archer was atrocious. I'm just thinking back to that. That didn't even seem like much of a decision to me when I made that. When I did not shoot, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna move my knight. Why? Why? Because Scout would take that point, but like, so what? Man, what a game. Well, you know what? I mean, GG from you over here. I mean, it was a good game. He's
a good player. I've played him several times. He's on a little streak against me, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I've played him a couple times as well. He's the one that forfeited a game to me. Like, I don't know how he did it. He forfeited a game so early when he just got a bad hand and he locked himself out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to. It said 50% progress. You can't concede it,
because
I concede a lot.
He got a karma penalty. It said player quit the game, and I had to he took a karma penalty and quit. I don't know how to do that.
I gotta learn how to do that.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I mean, he's a good player, and there's nothing against him. But really, I mean, I completely crushed that early game.
Yeah.
And then I threw it at a key point, and it almost seems like. And I mean, I guess I made two big blunders. Not killing the swordsman was blunder number 2.
Yeah.
So it's like I negated one blunder by having an amazing opening, but then 2 blunders is too much.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was talking to him afterwards about the game. He's like, "Oh no, it was actually like you really were not in the lead after that Royal Guard mercenary interaction because you wasted all that time and made your bag really sloppy with all these mercenary chips." And I'm like, I mean, yeah, it's true, but mercenary chips aren't like bad. It's not like they're archer chips. Like that mercenary could do a bunch of work. Mm-hmm. And then, and even like the whole tempo idea that you were saying, he lost equal tempo walking toward me.
Yeah.
So he moved, like, let's look. He said deploy, and let's say deploy, you're always deploying, so this doesn't count. He made a move, and then he made a move. And then I was already here, and then I made three attacks. So we're even on tempo, except for now he's down a unit. I mean, that's not even a tempo loss. And then I mean, my bag is messy. That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with him by saying that. Like, I think that you were definitely ahead.
Yeah,
I think that. I don't mind the play with sacrificing the Royal Guard, but I don't think that's like. I don't think you were doing something bad by killing it. Like,
right.
It was his throwaway. You know, like I said, it was a trade in the game that he made, and I think you were probably ahead because of it. But I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
well, that would be a tough one to lose.
Add that to the pile of games I've lost recently that hurt me really bad on the inside.
We can make a mountain between us right now.
But thanks for watching, and
I hope you learned something.
Comment and like, and if you are watching this, and I sent you the link,
you should.
I hope you found this commentary helpful. You played really well, and look forward to playing you again next time.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for tuning in. Give us a like and a subscribe and all that.
Like and subscribe.